I'm Chris Burns. I'm the Executive Director of Boys Republic. I feel really privileged to have the opportunity to share a few things about the organization with all of you. And we work with young men and women who found their way into the court system in Southern and Northern California and try to get them back on track. We focus academically, we focus in counseling in a variety of different ways with the individual and the family. One of the things that really sets Boys Republic apart is our emphasis on vocational training for the young men and women, feeling like we really need to prepare them and have them be employable when they leave us. But one of the other pieces, and this is what dovetails with me being introduced to you, is we like them to view their time here as being part of a community, that if they can integrate here and integrate in the community of Chino Hills, the lessons of being a good neighbor and making good decisions in that community can translate to when they go home and wherever that home might end up actually being. We've been very fortunate to have a variety of supporters that help with all the different things we do. This year is our 100th anniversary of the Della Robbia Wreath program, which is this combination of a vocational training program for the kids, but it's also a significant self-help project that we've done for that length of time in order to help raise money to do things that isn't in the rate that the counties pay for the work that we do with the students. We've got a tremendous number of folks that chip in and help with the Steve McQueen Car Show, which is much younger. We just finished our 16th year of that, but Steve McQueen being our most famous alumnus, his family continues to support the organization, and they've done an incredible job tackling project after project around the campus with the money that's been raised from that show. I'm just excited at the prospect of folks from your church, from the community, spending time with our young men mostly. Our young women are in the city of Monrovia, so the Chino Hills residents don't get to interact with them quite as much. But there's something magical. I've shared this with volunteers in the past. When people who are not being paid come in and spend time with our kids. They don't know quite what to do with it at first. They're not accustomed to people caring about them for nothing. I'm anxious and excited about any of the possible ways that all of you could find the interest and the time to engage with us here. The Wreath program and the Car Show are massive events, and we need every volunteer we can possibly get to come and assist us with those and just roll their sleeves up and just kind of jump in. But those one-to-one moments with the kids, I think, are even more poignant, and those are the things I think you can make a lifelong difference in the lives of our youth. We track the data, statistics about how successful our kids are, both in the program and when they leave the program. But what we began to notice anecdotally, and then we got intentional about making sure we were seeing what we were seeing, is that the kids that were involved in those volunteer groups with the church, graduating the program at a higher rate, and they were staying out of the system at a higher rate. And those are the things that staff are always looking for is what seeds can we plant, what place can we penetrate into each of the youth that we work with in order to help them not just finish the program successfully, but to go home and continue making good decisions even when staff and the supporters aren't there looking over their shoulder. There's the potential for really positive things to happen with this partnership.